Did you hear that? You probably did. To us. So I was in Kearney, Nebraska, telling America's story. Travel around the country to do it. And the thing I like about it and this whole journey is the stories that you hear. Like the couple from Worms, Nebraska. Worms, Worms. I said, so the founders of that town, they didn't want to talk about the land, Grand Prairie or Bounty Skies, or they didn't name it after a guy. They named it after fish bait, and they said, no, it's a town in Germany. Well, they spelled it differently so people would pronounce it correctly, which they did, but now it's Worms. Anyway. I also met a woman who, after I gave the speech, said, well, you did a really great job. I was a member of Toastmasters for years, and she won a lot of awards in it. And then she said that when it came time for her to move, she had all of these trophies. She did speaking contests and like ag contests and pageants. So she had a wall full of trophies. And she asked somebody what they were worth, and the person said, trophies usually have no value except to the one who has them. Guess I never thought about that. I don't have many trophies, so, but I thought about it, and I wanted to show you this one. I brought it in from my den. It is surprisingly heavy. Check this out. Right. This is the Oscar in Agriculture Award. I won this when I was about 25. I was a member of the Linder Farm Network. And anyway, I was encouraged to submit it for a prize, and it won. It won the Oscar in Agriculture. This is a custom-made trophy. Probably weighs about 10 pounds. Right? What's it worth? It's a good question. If you were to see this at like a garage sale or some sort of thrift show, get out of there. What would you pay for it? I don't know, $10. However, at that time in my life, I also met and worked with people. Lynn, Robin, Jamie, Brent. Jack. And these were people that ranged in age at the time between 16 and about 65. And I never forgot them. And I still have a relationship with many of them that has been very helpful for me. While this has been gathering dust, the connections with people have been the real trophy. Isn't it interesting? As you go through your day, it's not the stuff you see. It's the invisible stuff you don't see. That's the most precious part of your day and has the greatest value. Something to think about as you plan your day. Well, I'm Jeff Gould, America's Storyteller. I am doing a lot of stuff these days, trying to prepare for future speaking events. And if you're looking for a speaker, let me know. I'm also working on some master classes. If you're looking to improve yourself or your team, reach out to me, find out more. I put a lot of it out on my website, which is like a Hogwarts newspaper. You'll see it when you get there. IlikethatStory.com. And of course, you can subscribe to this, and I do this every single day because really this is the fun part, because I get a chance to talk to people and hear from them. And that's where the real pay comes. Anyway, we got another video right here. Until we talk, God bless.